Hello, welcome to Double Talk. I'm Mark Steffen.
And I'm the co-host, Michael Mandel, or if you want to look at it this way, his sidekick. I'm his sidekick.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right. This is like Greater Tuna. And,
you're the guy that does all the talking and
the farm report,
inventing stuff, and I just make side comments. So one of the side comments is we left this up here so we wouldn't forget to talk about Pluto Palooza, which is going on in Las Cruces right now, and there's events all the time, all month.
We'll get back to it at the end of the show.
The reason we don't want to forget about it is because everybody in the world has now forgotten about Pluto because it's no longer a planet. You know, it's like a nectarine, half a planet, half an asteroid. A nectarine's half a peach, half a plum.
Oh, a peach or half a peach and half a
plum?
Is it a plum?
That's what a nectarine is, half a peach, half a plum.
I wonder what the other half always was.
Yes, it was a prune, but it grew up.
There was half a peach and half an apricot.
I think an apricot.
A peach apricot.
An apricot's a baby peach.
No.
Yeah, because apricots are fuzzy.
But they don't grow on the same tree?
No, they grow on a baby tree.
No.
Yes, because that's...
I have one tree of each in my yard, Michael, and they're completely different species. Now, they are a stone fruit.
What if they procreate? What would you get?
That's what I'm asking.
An apriplum? An apripeach?
There's no plum.
A peachicot?
Peachicot.
Peachicot. That's a cute one. They don't make those.
Yeah. So
probably in your case, an ugly fruit.
Well, you know, we just invented something.
Yes. Next week we'll have the first peachicot.
And
we have a show going on.
Because this is our Father's Day show.
And
going on right now.
Half of us are fathers, and you may be one, and you don't know.
Well, I had one once.
You did?
Yeah, I did. And so happy Father's Day out there to all the fathers.
Yes, happy Father's Day.
Tomorrow, on Sunday.
Sunday, which is exactly the same day as Father's Day and summer solstice. And we don't know why. I wonder if this happens all the time or it happens once every 5 years or something.
I don't know. You know, everybody makes a big deal out of Mother's Day. Father's Day, not so much.
Yeah, but it is summer solstice, and that's when the sun is the highest in the sky. It's the highest it's going to get. And so that's how you become a father, when you get very, high.
Well, Mother's Day, it's hard to go out and find a place to eat because it's swamped. Now, Father's Day, I'm betting it's not going to be nearly...
No, because everybody stays home, and Father does the only thing he knows how to do, which is barbecue. And I was wondering, barbecue seems manly, it's outside, you have to play with fire, but I was told by a woman, so it must be true, that the women love the men to go out to the barbecue, gets them out of the kitchen where they make trouble. Right,
and they make the mess outside.
Yeah, and they go, and if it gets messy, they just set the grill on fire.
Well, it's a Father's Day. What does he have to do all the cooking? You don't send the mother out to do all the cooking on Mother's Day. You take her out to dinner.
Well, that's true, but if Father doesn't do anything all year long, he wants to show that he can do something he can be appreciated for. Like burn the steaks.
Who says they don't do anything?
In your case, your father was not a vegetarian, was he?
No.
No? No? I don't want to make you think.
What's that got to do with anything?
Well, did he go out and burn the steaks? Did you eat burned steaks when you were a kid? You must have. Did he burn steaks? We had a backyard.
We had hamburgers and steaks and hot dogs and all that nonsense.
Did your father burn them for you?
Not on purpose.
I do.
You burn them?
Yeah, because fire is flavor.
Well, you like it well done.
No, I like the edges nice and crispy.
But charring is also
you can char
not good for you.
Yeah, but if you do it, so what? That way you die faster and you have less debts.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but you run up huge medical bills.
No, not if you eat enough charcoal.
No, it's cancer causing.
So what? Everybody's going to get cancer. No. You just do it a little bit on your schedule. You have to do it on your schedule. You need an exit plan. Nobody comes into life with an exit plan. You need an exit plan.
I'm going to improv mine if you don't mind. I keep putting it off.
I think if you want anything done, you got to get a script.
An exit plan.
What's
your exit plan? Murder?
Yeah, this show.
Being killed?
This show is the exit plan here. I'm taking myself out here. So, anyway, nice, cheery Father's Day stuff. Here we are, two orphans talking about Father's Day.
That's true. A couple of orphans talking about Father's Day.
Almost everybody we know now is orphans. I am surprised when
we don't have to worry about it, do we?
I know. When people older than us have parents still alive, that shows longevity.
Yeah, but you have a daughter who will celebrate your Father's Day.
Yes, and I feel, that's true.
So
in her own way.
You hope you'll probably get a card and,
You know what she said she's getting me for Father's Day?
What? A tie, I hope?
Negroni Week coasters.
Oh, she found them somewhere?
She found Negroni Week coasters. I mean, at least in LA, they have Negroni Week. So this way we can prove it's actually true. And I'm not the only person in a 500-mile area that's trying to publicize Negroni Week. Negroni Week's over.
She spoiled a surprise for you, though.
Well, I'm still surprised that I'm yet to see them, so I'm looking forward to seeing them.
I think she got regular coasters and got a marker and just wrote Negroni.
I know, I bet they had it because people do things for Negroni Week. I mean, it's a big thing. I can't wait till all the other cocktails have their own week.
Well, yes.
I think that should be.
Why wait?
We were watching Rizzoli and Isles the other night. It might have been a rerun. It might have been on time, but
it was a rerun. We were going to watch it, and it was a rerun.
Okay, and they had a drink at the end called the Last Word. Mm-hmm. If you think Negronis are pretty interesting, the last word is even more interesting because you need chartreuse, and nobody really buys chartreuse. More people buy Campari than chartreuse. Notice how we turn this into a show about alcohol once again.
Our favorite topic, isn't it?
Yes. Anyway, happy Father's Day to those of you who are fathers, and those of you who have fathers. We all had to have a father. Some of you maybe not know who they are, but that's okay. Doesn't matter in the long run.
Now, coming up soon in Las Cruces, there's going to be a huge influx of people this month. 10,000 people are coming to Las Cruces for a big convention.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it? Snowboarding? Is it hiking? I mean, what do people do in this town?
Well, actually, it's a religious convention.
Really?
Yeah. So it used to be. It's for the Jehovah's Witnesses. I think it's the national convention. They used to have it in Arizona.
My tie is not skinny enough for Jehovah's Witnesses.
Until they discovered Las Cruces.
2010, they came here.
They came here.
They've been coming here since
every
2010.
year. So it's a boost to our economy to have 10,000 people show up. You know, hotels and restaurants and goods and services.
And I was pretty lonely, and nobody has knocked on my door for a while, so I think it'd be good. 10,000 people going out knocking on doors, I think that would be good.
Oh, yes. Oh, and before we forget...
What do we forget?
This is the time, it's not only Father's Day time of the year, but it's monsoon time of the year.
Monsoon time. I thought this was, other than monsoon time, I thought this was the Las Cruces channel.
It is the Las Cruces channel.
And it's also everybody has to know it. We've had some crazy weather. Not everybody in town has had the same weather. It's amazing. Everybody has lightning nearby, but see that rain? That's it. You know, when they say 10% chance of rain, that means 10% of the rain will hit someplace.
Well, we get our rain in columns a lot around here.
We do.
You know, that's the way it goes.
I had an incredible storm that had hail and possibly sleet. I can't tell the difference.
This week we had all that.
Can you tell the difference between
sleet and hail? Sleet's smaller than hail. That's all.
You mean like Pluto is smaller than a planet?
That's right. It's all about size.
Yes.
Now, so it is a monsoon season, and did you know that this is Monsoon Awareness Week?
I was not aware of that. So obviously somebody's not doing their job. Maybe Mother Nature is doing it, but I guess monsoon. How long does monsoon season stay?
Well, until September. From now through September is it's the official monsoon season here in Las Cruces.
You know, it's probably because I'm never here usually during July, so I don't notice it.
Well, that's our rainiest time of the year, Michael.
I thought August was the rainiest time. We're arguing weather.
It always rains on the 4th of July, usually.
Yeah, that's true.
Always,
I'm here for that. That's always the thing.
So
people here like rain. They go,
they
I love
like
the rain. If you lived back east where you get 40 inches a year easily, you don't love it so much.
But here in drought conditions like we have, we're happy to have it.
I don't like to get my feet wet.
Now, the governor was in town this week.
Really?
Handing out money.
Like a monsoon.
She arrived like one.
She wasn't
She arrived just ahead of the monsoons, and she came down with money from Santa Fe, $2.6 million for Las Cruces.
Yes. Meanwhile, I just read that they spent $1 million of our government money on a shooting range in Santa Fe. So they're giving us $2.6 million, yet they spent $1 million on a shooting range in Santa Fe. That's really fair.
Well, you know, they've been